Let's get serious about Lionel Messi's impact on US soccer. Now, let's go through a few of the things that he's accomplished so far since joining Inter Miami FC for the MLS uh soccer league. Um for one, he's broken TV ratings for his first matchup against Cruz Azul and Televista. That was he broke record TV ratings. Uh since his arrival to Inter Miami FC, the viewership for Apple on their MLS season pass has been boosted by 75% for its viewership. That's insane numbers. The football club itself won its first major title, the League's Cup championship. The first the first title for the team, first trophy. And for personal achievement, Lionel Messi's is now third all time when it comes to goals for Inter Miami FC with 10 goals and 7 appearances. I mean, it's he does have a contract for 2.5 years, but I'm pretty sure that he's gonna break that record by the end of his contract and become the leading scorer for Inter Miami FC. I mean, celebrities are talking about him. Famous people are talking about him. He's broken the plane for a mainstream media, mainstream sports. LeBron tweeted about him. Uh he gets spoken about on the Joe Rogan experience on the podcast. Everyone's talking about it. His impact has not gone unnoticed. It's pretty much cemented his legacy is like wherever Lionel Messi goes, he's a champion. Uh his short stint in PSG in France was probably not as successful as wanted it to be. I mean, he was plagued with injuries, and as he gets older, that tends to happen. He needs to be on a more load management, uh, pretty much match to match, managing his minutes so that he doesn't get too tired and gets injured. Um, he's the best player in the world, and he's showing it. But he's also showing the difference in competition when it comes to European and American soccer. I mean, he looks like a wizard. He looks like he's 30 again in his prime. He's unstoppable. And the way teams are playing him, I mean, it's not that they're for a lack of effort, it's a lack of talent. He just the experience, the mind and the raw gift that he has. It's most defenses in MLS can't they can't compete, and he takes advantage of it. I mean, if you would put Lionel Messi in the English Premier League right now, he wouldn't be scoring so many goals and so many appearances. It wouldn't happen. Um, is he singularly handling saving MLS? Yes. Is he the greatest player to ever grace an MLS team? Yes. Um, who knows the impact it will have 10 years from now, 15 years from now. But look at what happened with David Beckham when he joined LA Galaxy. I mean, it blew up. I mean, he was already past his prime, and people were glued to their television screens. People wanted to see how David Beckham competed. MLS has come a long way from where it was 10, 15 years ago, but geez, just imagine the cultural impact on the youth in Miami with the Latino community, with all youth all across America. How many kids see Lionel Messi at a game if they can afford it? Because the ticket sales have gone through the roof wherever he goes. It's not. It's kind of like the Lionel Messi tour, really. When he, I believe that the tickets are selling for almost the average ticket price for the New York game that's coming up for Lionel Messi's usually averaged around $43. Now they're averaging around $400. I mean, that's an insane boost in ticket sales. So it's really the Lionel Messi tour around the MLS, and around all the teams in the US. He's gonna win a lot of trophies. He's gonna win a lot of championships in these 2 years that he's with Inter Miami FC. Uh, there's gonna be plenty to talk about. The only thing I'm worried is that they overplay him. The team needs him too much, and he gets injured. If he gets injured, viewership will go down. Less people will care. The magic kind of wears off a little bit. So they really have to protect their number one asset, and that's Lionel Messi. Uh, it's astronomical, the impact he's had on the sport and the American culture. I mean, don't be surprised that all of a sudden we'll get the next great soccer player out of the U.S. because of what Lionel Messi did for the MLS. Some little kid somewhere who's going to be the next Michael Jordan of soccer, of U.S. soccer, most likely will be inspired because of Lionel Messi's arrival.